Good day and welcome. Today's video is going to be a bit of a different one. It's more of a vloggy type video. A lot has happened since we last updated a video on here. There's a huge pandemic on, everyone stays at home, everyone washes their hands, all this other stuff, and the Prime Minister literally pretty much put the UK on like a semi-lockdown yesterday. And so we thought we'd update you guys on what we're doing, as we're all self-isolating now. And we've all set up our streams at home. Now, I need to go to the office to get my PC so that I can actually stream from home. So I'm going straight to the office and I'm wearing these very lovely gloves just to minimize risk and also be aware if I'm touching my face. You know, I realize it's not the best protection, but it's something. And I'm sorry to you guys, we haven't been updating this channel as often as we'd like to. A lot of stuff's been happening. We'll try to do more of these types of videos if we can. We'll figure out a way to make this a semi-regular feature. There's not much I can film at home. I live in like a very small flat in Bristol. So yeah, effectively, I'm gonna go to the office, grab our stuff. I think Trot and Smith are filming little bits as well, just to show you what they're getting up to. Everyone is fine, before you ask in the comments if anyone's ill or anything. Everyone is fine so far, everything's been okay. We're just trying to make sure we don't get other people sick, which is overall everyone's goal right now. I'm kind of hoping no one's at the office. I think that some people are recording from there because obviously you can't all have a recording set up at home. But I'm lucky enough to be able to grab my PC, so let's do this.
Hello everyone. Oh, that hose is making a hell of a noise. It's me, Chris Trott, in his brand new garden. I say new, it's quite an old place. Go, go, go. I've recently moved house and I'm very thankful for that fact because of this new lockdown, as you saw from Ross's footage. That means I get to stay in this quite nice house, to be honest. It's an old place and we've got a lot of work to do, so maybe I'll do some weekly updates on DIY. Okay, so Hat Gaming, what is it? You may know already, but we used to have a channel called Hat Films Extra. That's where we used to dump all our Twitch VODs and anything else. But now we've kind of streamlined it and given it an upgrade. So we've moved all our gaming content, all new gaming content, to that channel. So please check it out. Hello, Macho. Hello. But they're just Twitch rips, aren't they? Well, no. But in self-isolation, things are gonna change a little bit. You're actually gonna get better edited videos, but you're not gonna get all the Twitch streams that we do on that channel. So for example, we're gonna record some videos throughout the week on stream and offline, like Trials Worms. We did Astroneer recently. We're gonna send the footage to Kregel and he's gonna put together a video like we normally do. So please check out Hat Gaming. Just search for it, you'll come up with it. I think it's Hat Films Gaming is the actual URL, but looking for Hat Gaming, it should come up, and we'll link obviously all these things in the description below. Please check it out, and maybe I'll update you on a weekly basis on living in my house. It's going crazy again. Oh, got it. Can't contain the energy. Dinky patat, off the grid, fully off the grid.
Right, we've arrived. Hopefully there's not many people around. I mean, I have seen some people out and about. I think they're all practicing the social distancing. That's a good thing. There's only one person in. Ah, home sweet home. When we left a couple of weeks ago, well, a week and a bit ago, we basically just grabbed our stuff straight after our podcast. And yeah, it's been a bit of a mess in here. So you can see Trot's desk is completely demolished. Otherwise, it's all good. It's all good. It's just messy. I'm going to blame that on the pandemic. Our room is only a mess because of the pandemic. All right, that's the only reason. Yeah, so I'm going to grab this and very carefully travel home with it. Kind of frustrating thing right now is within the last week we've signed off on our warehouse, but there's not much we can do about it. I think everyone's having to make sacrifices, and you know, that's one of ours, I guess. Ultimately, we're actually able to keep streaming, so there's really nothing to complain about in that scenario. So yeah, I'm gonna now just try and lug this out of here. Right, while I'm lugging this downstairs, I think you guys should have a little cheeky peek at Smith's Little Lizard.
Hey everybody, I thought I'd show you my lizards. So let's have a quick look at the gang. This is Dorito. She's very hungry. She's been asleep all, I'm very sorry. She's been asleep all day. She did a really big poo 2 days ago and has been recovering from it. Excuse me. Hey. This is the life of lizard ownership. No love, just food. Is that nice? Yeah? I bet you're not excited about the fact we're going to be streaming every weekday, are you? 1 till 4 or 3 till 6 every weekday. That's exciting, isn't it? No? We have Hubert. This is my baby panther chameleon. He's tiny. It's very cute. Now, this one causes me the most stress because he is the most delicate. Yeah, he has this nice big enclosure to live in. You can change color. Their colors will be much brighter when they're older. Go for it, buddy. They are absolutely amazing climbers. They can pretty much pull themselves up by their tail as well, which is pretty mad. Is he gonna go for it? No, not sure. Oh, yes. Yes, he fancies that one. Yeah, he lives amongst all these vines and things. They like to crawl and hide a lot. I don't actually see him very often because obviously he's a chameleon. But he can do green at the moment, he can do black, he can do beige. He's an amberlobe morph, apparently, according to the place where I got him. Which means he'll be very colourful eventually. That is little Huey.
So I've been trying to set myself some exercise goals, something small but possible to do every single day while I'm in isolation. So maybe this is beneficial to you. So this week I set myself the goal of doing as many push-ups as I can a day. 1, make sure you go all the way down. 2, and look just a bit ahead of you. 3, nice straight back. 4, etc. Okay, that aches. I'm done. I would do 100 right there, obviously, because I'm really strong, but I'll save that. Too much content. I've got it pretty good considering I've got all this space outside. So I hope you're all doing well at home, and I hope you're all subscribing, clicking the subscribe button. I'll pass you on to the next wonderful member of Hat Films to update you on the other stuff.
Hello, Randy. I've had Randy the longest. He is a leopard gecko. He's about 4 years old, 4.5. And he can live to up to 20. So it's a big commitment. They're very nice little lizards. Now, if you're wondering what this is a Chinese takeaway tub that we put in there to help him shed a long time ago. It's a bit of a, you see there's a little bit of sponge on the bottom there. That we'd moisten up and he'd go in there and be able to shed his skin easier. However, he liked it so much that he just lives in there a lot of the time. So we left it in there for him. It looks a bit janky, but yeah, he loves it. Don't you? Leopard geckos store a lot of their food in their tail. So they can actually drop it, so you've got to be a little bit careful. You don't want to spook them too much. But it means they get these big chubby tails, which is quite funny. It's going in this tub. Loves it. But that is little old Randy.
Gregor, mate, where? Oh, Craig's no longer here. The streets look pretty empty. Obviously there are a few cars about. There are deliveries, which are kind of a crucial service. A lot of services that may not have been completely appreciated are now really coming to the forefront of this crisis. So it's so weird. It's such a weird setup. So yeah, this is the reality for a bit. We're going to try and entertain you the best we can. I don't know how often we'll be able to upload to this channel. We were tempted to bring back our Reddit stuff so we can look through Reddit with you guys. Maybe that's what we will reserve for this channel for now. Meanwhile, you can't have gatherings of more than 2 people. Kind of illegal, or it's certainly frowned upon. If you do have ideas for us, I know something you'd like to see each of us do, maybe we can do something independently, let us know, because we'd love all of your advice and tips, and just want to know what you guys want to watch as well during this time. See, I have zero reference point as to what Smith and Trot recorded. Trot said he would do something in his garden. And that was great, Trot, nice one. And whatever Smith did with his lizards, is between him and his lizards, and you guys now. So yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and supporting us. This is difficult, very difficult times for some people. Otherwise, chill out and come join us on streaming, because we'll just be doing the same old thing that we normally do, just in our isolated rooms. It's like we're back in 2011, you know, just Skyping each other and like sending our hard drives to each other. So stay safe, wash your hands, and try to entertain yourself in any way possible. Keep your mind off things. If we can entertain you in any way, then great. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow us on Twitter, and yeah, and we'll see you on Hat Gaming. See you in a bit. Maybe this wasn't such a bad idea after all. No, it was bad.